everybody, it's your girl Kia. First of all, I want to say, I don't know about this hair, but I guess I'm rocking a pineapple look today. But if this is your first time seeing me, please make sure you don't forget to subscribe to this video. And if you have seen me before and you already subscribed, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I want to make this video to let you guys know, what's been going on. I am now a mother of two. For those of you that don't know, I have a son that is 8 years old and I have a 7-month-old. This video is about postpartum. Yes, my son is 7 months old. It's been 7 months since I gave birth. I have been through a lot. So I've actually gotten to the point where I can make this video. First thing I want to talk about is pretty much what it's like after having a baby. I mean, I've had a son already. A child already. This is my second child. And it's like some of the things that I went through with my first one, I'm going through again with my second one. And yes, it's been over eight years since I've, it's been over 8 years since I've been here, but it's pretty much the same thing, and everybody deals with postpartum differently. It depends on your life and what's going on. I've been having a lot of problems with anxiety, and I've never had to deal with anxiety. I'm probably saying that wrong or saying it funny, but I have had the worst anxiety since I've had Mason, which if you guys didn't know, that's my 7-month-old. I've had the worst anxiety and it's not getting any better. I do need to get help. This is my first time dealing with it, so I didn't really know what it was at the time when I first experienced it and had my first attack. Which my first anxiety attack wasn't after I had Mason. It was way before I even conceived Mason. It was with my ex-boyfriend. I don't really want to get in there, but he cheated on me a lot and it just gave me anxiety. Like, I had my first and last attack with him. I haven't had an attack since then, but after having Mason, after having a child, you look at people so much differently. It doesn't matter if it's your first child, your second child. With me, this is my experience, y'all, but I look at people so much differently. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know if it's that mommy mode, like I'm gonna protect my child from so and so, whatever they do or say. It's like I look at them differently. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you just look at them in the way they are. And you don't, you kind of put it in the mind of, do you want your child around that person type of thing. You women that want a baby in the future, please be careful who you have a child with. I am grateful for both of my children, even though I'm not with my oldest son's dad anymore. And I am currently with my Mason's daddy, Jonathan. If you guys didn't know who that was, my boyfriend. I am completely happy with him and everything, but I'm just letting you ladies know, please be careful who you have a child with. Like, get to know that person as much as you can, because after you have a baby, I mean, you said you can plan for a baby, but once you have that baby, once the baby is here, it's like some of those plans like don't go the way you planned it. Like, every child is different. You don't know how that child is until they get here. Like, some of the stuff you plan just does not go the way it's supposed to. And I've learned that from both of my children. So my advice is just to be careful who you have a child with. That could act completely different when you have a child than what you just did not expect that to happen, and it just happened. So I just say, please be careful. Get to know who you're having a baby with. I am the mother of two, and I still get unwanted advice. Like, it does not matter what it is. I still get that advice that I do not need or want. I'm like, I have another child. That's what I be wanting to say, but it's like, I mean, some people give you advice because they know your situation. They know it's been a while since you've been in this position. Like I said, it's been 8 years since I've dealt with a little baby, but like, some of the stuff is coming back to me. Some of the stuff I kind of forgot. And I need someone to give me advice, or not advice, but like a reminder pretty much. Like I said, it just does not matter if they know or don't know that you have children. You are going to get unwanted advice. It's up to you how you deal with that, but I'm just saying you will get it. Besides anxiety that I've been dealing with postpartum, I have been. It's just so much that goes into the anxiety because I'm turning 30 this year, so I'm getting older. I'm hitting my 30s. That's in my mind. Well, this has got a lot to do with depression too. My weight gain with Cubby, I was 130 and I gained, or I was 130 when I started. I was like 170 or something when I had him, and I went down to 150. I started at 150 with Mason, went up to like, I think it was like 180 or 90 or something like that, and I went down to 170. So that's pretty much probably my weight. I'm not gonna lie, I have not weighed myself since Mason was like a month old, I think. It's been a long time since I've got on a scale, y'all. I am so scared to get on a scale and see how much I weigh. And I've been eating a lot. Like Jonathan, he makes sure I eat. He's not trying to fat me up or nothing. He's just making sure I eat. Because I've been so depressed and dealing with this anxiety. And it's like, I'll go without eating. Like, I was like that with Kobe. I would not eat and I would lose weight. With that, it's like I'm just so scared to look at the weight, like what I gained. Yeah, I seriously had I stepped on the scale and was waiting on the numbers to pop up and I just walked off. I am dead scared to see how much I weigh. Like, some of y'all be like, girl, are you serious? This is my body after having 2 kids. Now, I was skinny or way smaller than this before. Hold on. Way smaller than this before I had Mason. Especially these honkers. But y'all just don't know this is a big deal for me because I've never been but small. I've never been fat. Here we go. Disregard my toesies. Oh my god. Are you serious? I gotta do that again. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god. I have not even ate anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. I seriously want to cry right now. 184 pounds. I gained like 10 pounds since the last time I looked. I got to do something, y'all. Oh my god. Okay, y'all. So there was the clip of my weight. And I am, oh my god. And that's all I can say. I need to go do something about it. I cannot, I'm almost, that feels like I'm at 200 pounds. That's what it feels like to me, 200 pounds. I'm only 5'4". That is overweight to me. Like, I'm used to being 130. I've been 130 my whole life. Like, oh my, that's 50 pounds I got to lose. Another thing is my boobs. My boobs have gotten huge after this pregnancy. Like, super duper huge. I don't know if it's the things besides the end of my pregnancy, if it's the things I'm eating that's keeping them big. But these are the biggest. They don't really look that big to y'all, but they are huge. If you was in person, I am so small and my boobs is huge. I think right now I have a bra on that's like a was it a triple D? That's the biggest size I had to get that they had. If you guys can look, probably can't tell with this shirt on. But in some of my videos, you guys can tell like that little dip right here. This is where my band is. Like, there's a dip there. Like, they are so heavy on my back be's hurting so bad. But it's like all of that makes me so depressed. Like, I'm so insecure about my body, and Jonathan loves my body the way it is. He makes me feel so, what is it? He makes me feel good about myself as much as he can, but it's like, it starts within you. It starts within me. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I just can't make myself believe that I look good. I think I'm like ugly or whatever. I mean, I know I'm not the prettiest thing in the world or the ugliest thing in the world. Like, everybody has their opinion, but it's like, it's just the way I feel about myself. And that's depressing, and I'm getting kind of emotional right now, but okay, let me change the subject. I've been out of work. See, I'm used to working. I worked my entire pregnancy with Kobe up until I pretty much had him. I've been working, and I got Jonathan, who's been taking care of me. I can stay out of work if I need to and be home with Mason, which I love being home with Mason. I wanted to be home with Mason. I wanted to be home with Kobe when he was little. Like, the first year, I don't want to miss all those milestones and everything, which I'm happy about. But it's like, I don't know, something about me. Like, I've been working since I was 16, like, nonstop. The longest I went without working was like a month or so. That's just to get another job or something like that. But that's the longest I went without working. And I went almost all of last year without working. And that, I loved that I was home, but it was like stressing me out. Like, the bills were paid and everything. It was just stressing me out because I don't know what it was. Like, I just felt like I needed to contribute. Like, I wasn't doing enough. Like, it's just so much stuff. And then it's like, Jonathan has 3 other kids, and I can't control them. They're not my kids. They're his kids. And, like, I can't discipline them like I do Kobe or Mason. Mason's too little, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I can't discipline them or anything. So, it's hard when they come over here, and it's like, in addition to the 2 here already, Kobe and Mason, it's like 5 boys. And it's like, I'm already around the other 2 during the week, and then the weekend gets here and I have 3 extra kids. It's like, I never have time for me. And I'm constantly around children, and like right now I'm here at home by myself. Jonathan is he's such a blessing, y'all. He takes the kids from time to time to give me a break. When he knows I need a break, like I'm just at my point, like like I'm about to just blow up. He takes them away for a while, and I'm so thankful for him. He has tried his hardest to deal with this, and it's just a lot, y'all. Like I said, Mason is 7 months now. I'm still dealing with it. It was a lot worse at the beginning, but it was bad enough to where it was really hard for me to do anything or say anything, and definitely was hard for me to make a video about it. And it was times I really wanted to let you guys know what I was going through, but it was just so hard. Because all I really wanted to do was just stay in my room and just stay away from everybody and everything and just cry. Like, it's just a lot when you have a kid. Like, those hormones, they're still going to be there after you have the child. They're all out of whack until they go back down, and you being a mom and looking at the world in a new light, like you're hoping that person wash their hands, but like you don't know, your mind is like, I don't know what you did before you came, wanting to hold my baby. I don't know where you been. It's just the way you view life and people after you have a child. It doesn't matter how many kids you have, it's just the way it is, and that's how I've been, and it's making my anxiety horrible. It's getting worse and worse. This is the reason why I took so long to make this video, because I like talking. When I get my anxiety down, bringing it back up, like telling people like why I had the anxiety, it kind of comes back up. Like, and y'all, I do not drink. I drink on occasion, barely, but I drink on occasion. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke any drugs. I don't do any kind of anything. Like, it's just, I just have to deal with it on my own. And I've done that my whole life. At this point, I'm getting older, and I cannot keep dealing with it like the way I do. I got to find some kind of relief somewhere. And I know a lot of people deal with anxiety, and some people take medicine for it. And some people actually get addicted to things. I don't want none of that to happen. I am not that type of person. I don't want to be that type of person. But I have had the worst time, y'all, this time around. And I just want you guys to know who are pregnant or that want to get pregnant. Just please, please, please prepare yourself for postpartum depression. It's real. It really is real. Like, you can even have the healthiest pregnancy and everything. It's like it just hits you, y'all. It's the baby blues. It just hits you out of nowhere. Like, it gets you the most when it's your first baby, but if you don't really have a support system, a good support system, people that's there for you, you would go crazy. You need to find help somewhere. Thankfully, I have some people who are there. Not a lot, but I have some support. I think that's pretty much it, y'all, that I want to explain about postpartum depression and how it is with me this time around. It actually has been worse, and I am still dealing with it. If you guys have any kind of advice, I am open to any advice about this. Anything I've talked about, please leave a comment below. Comments will be open on this video. And once again, if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. If you made it this far into this video, thank you so much for watching. I know it was long. I will talk to you guys later.